A sitemap is a list of pages of a website accessible to crawlers or users. It can be either a document in any form used as a planning tool for web design, or a web page that lists the pages on a website, typically organized in hierarchical fashion. Types of sitemaps. There are two popular versions of a sitemap. An XML sitemap is a structured format that a user doesn't need to see, but it tells the search engine about the pages in a site, their relative importance to each other, and how often they are updated. HTML sitemaps are designed for the user to help them find contents on the page, and don't need to include each and every subpage. This helps visitors and search engine bots find pages on the site. While some developers argue that site index is a more appropriately used term to relay page function, web visitors are used to seeing each term and generally associate both as one and the same. However, a site index is often used to mean an AZ index that provides access to particular content, while a sitemap provides a general top-down view of the overall site contents. XML is a document structure and encoding standard used, amongst many other things, as the standard for web crawlers to find and parse sitemaps. There is an example of an XML sitemap below. The instructions to the sitemap are given to the crawler bot by a robots text file. An example of this is also given below. Sitemaps can improve search engine optimization of a site by making sure that all the pages can be found. This is especially important if a site uses a dynamic access to content such as Adobe Flash or JavaScript menus that do not include HTML links. They also act as a navigation aid by providing an overview of a site's content at a single glance. Benefits of XML sitemaps to search optimize Flash sites. Below is an example of a validated XML sitemap for a simple 3-page website. Sitemaps are a useful tool for making sites built in Flash and other non-HTML languages searchable. If a website's navigation is built with Flash, an automated search program would probably only find the initial home page. Subsequent pages are unlikely to be found without an XML sitemap. XML sitemap example. XML sitemaps. Google introduced Google Sitemaps so web developers can publish lists of links from across their sites. The basic premise is that some sites have a large number of dynamic pages that are only available through the use of forms and user entries. The sitemap files contains URLs to these pages so that web crawlers can find them. Bing, Google, Yahoo and Ask now jointly support the sitemaps protocol. Since Bing, Yahoo, Ask, and Google use the same protocol, having a sitemap lets the 4 biggest search engines have the updated page information. Sitemaps do not guarantee all links will be crawled, and being crawled does not guarantee indexing. However, a sitemap is still the best insurance for getting a search engine to learn about your entire site. Google Webmaster Tools allow a website owner to upload a sitemap that Google will crawl, or he can accomplish the same thing with the robots.txt file. XML sitemaps have replaced the older method of submitting to search engines by filling out a form on the search engine submission page. Now web developers submit a sitemap directly, or wait for search engines to find it. XML is much more precise than HTML coding. Errors are not tolerated, and so syntax must be exact. It is advised to use an XML syntax validator such as the free one found at http://validator.w3.org. There are automated XML sitemap generators available for more complex sites. More information defining the field operations and other sitemap options are defined at http://www.sitemaps.org. See also: Search Engine Optimization, XML, Sitemaps, a standard for URL inclusion, Bio-sitemap, a protocol for broadcasting and disseminating information about computational biology resources, Index, web indexing, references. External links, common official website, jointly maintained website by Google, Yahoo, MSN for an XML sitemap format. Sitemap generators at DMOZ.